Today I'm gonna talk about something that we all use at some point to listen to news, or maybe your favorite music, or maybe a debate program or anything. I'm talking about the radio. And I'm gonna start here. You have seen this device before in another review, but I'm gonna use this in this example. This is a normal FM radio with FM band here. You have long wave and short wave and so on, and volume and all of that. This is a Sony solid state radio, and this is FM radio only. And up here where I live, these radios here will be useless because the government had decided that in 2017 they will have all the radio station over on the DAB Plus net. DAB stands for Digital Audio Broadcasting. And they decided first that people should buy regular DAB radios, but then they changed their mind and decided, no, we are going for DAB Plus. How environmentally friendly you are, guys. Because the FM radios will be useless, so people have to throw it out. Not good for the environment at all. And this radio will be gone. Simply as that. First, the government said, buy a DAB radio. This is a DAB radio from Sonosound, model number ZDC1. This has FM radio on board, 2 speakers for stereo sound of course, volume in the middle and different programming at the front. And this is not a DAB Plus radio. This was the radio the government said that you should buy. And then they changed their mind and find out, no, we are going to get over on the DAB Plus net, which means that this radio here will also be useless. But you can hook up, of course, audio, video to this. No, sorry. It says actually line out, which means that you can hook it up to your stereo by the phono output. Doesn't matter. The radio here, you can throw it away. Good for the environment to throw the crap away. That's I wish that the government could make up their mind with this, because we have to buy this. This is Dantax DAB Plus radio, and the model number on this one is, let's see if I can find out about that. It says DAB Plus FM radio, made in China. What a surprise. It just P800 is the model number on this one. And as you can see at the back, here is the antenna, the plug for plug it into the main socket. You can also put in 6 batteries in this one, 4 or 6 batteries, I can't remember. I have another one with only FM that takes 6 batteries. So 4 batteries, 4 AA batteries. It takes LR6 is the model number of the batteries you can put in this. You have headphone output, AUX in to if you want to hook up an MP3 player to this one and play it that way. It also have a speaker in the front, volume, and you can search for channels and so on, and you get it digitally here. This is the DAB Plus radio that the government wants you to buy now. And yeah. Then my question is, I can understand there are one major plus with this, more stable signals. That's okay, but it stops there. Why? It's easy. Because you get poor sound quality with this one. Why? Because if you probably have an MP3 player and you have copy music from a CD to an MP3 player, or maybe even from YouTube to an MP3 player, for what I know, and you know, you need the sound quality to be over 192 kilobytes per second to get as close to the CD quality as possible. If you translate it to MP3, if you translate the music to WMA, you get the quality in CD quality, but it takes way more space. So you will do your best to copy it to MP3 format, and I will recommend that. And if you can make it higher than 192 kilobytes per second, for example 320, that's very normal today, and you will get perfect sound with that. But many of the radio stations that sends on DAB Plus does not provide you with high quality sound at all. You actually get much worse quality of the sound. Why? Many of the stations are sending all the way down to 64 kilobyte per second. That's way under the CD quality. Then you will be better off with an FM radio. That's for sure. So, well, I don't know. I don't see the point. For stability, it's good. That's the plus. For sound quality, it's not so good. Only a few stations up here send with the CD quality or higher. 192 is actually the limit to get CD quality, and most of the stations are sending on that limit line. So no, I'm not happy for the DAB system. It's good if if you need a new radio. You can buy one with it. This also has FM, by the way, so you can choose analog and digital if you like, because some of the stations are not sending on the DAB net. That's another problem. If you live in a major city, as I do, you have over 20 radio stations on the FM band. And some of the stations will not afford to get over to the DAB system, which means they will go bankrupt and they will have to shut down the stations. And we will end up with, what can I say, not so many stations to choose from that has good quality at least. And I think that radio stations should be able to afford to go over to this format. But many stations will have to shut down because of this suggestion. Why not do as follow? Let these radio stations who want to send on the DAB Plus net do that. And keep the FM band for local radio stations. Then I think everybody will be happy. And I will say that this will be short-lived, because there are a way around this. You can also go on internet and listen to radio that way. Or if you have a tuner on your stereo, like I have over there, this way, you can hook it up to the cable operator and get the radio signals that way. And you can do that long after they have shut down the FM band, that's for sure. So if you want to listen without buying an apparatus like this, you can just go on the internet or simply hook up a regular radio to the cable operator. And I think you also can do that if you have digital audio broadcasting, the ground net, where you need an antenna to pick up the signals, and what does they call DBT receiver, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't hate me because I pronounced it wrong. I think it is DBT if I'm not wrong. You can also, on some of those devices, you can also hook up to get radio signals, or some of the devices have built-in radio stations, so you can choose radio on the remote control and get radio that way. That is also a sort of a DAB system as well. So there you have it. That was a short review about what I think about the DAB system. No. The only thing that you benefit with it is the stability. So yes, to have a DAB in your car is okay. Then you might not lose signals in tunnels where they have hooked up wires, so you still get a DAB signal in it. So there are some good about it, but quality, sound quality, no, it's not up to date today. That's my opinion, and well, that's the way it is. The technology just go only one way, it's forward. So that's the way it is. Now, thank you for watching this review, and I wish you all a pleasant evening. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.